if the position of an object is horizontal, you're going to use a cosine. Okay, next example problem number 2. So again, pasensya na dito sa ating typographical error again. So a box is being pulled by an 12 Newton force along the horizontal surface. What is the mass of the box if the box moves with a constant velocity and the coefficient of sliding friction between the box and the surface is 0.35? So first, identify the given. So ang given force natin is 12 Newton. Then the given coefficient of sliding friction is 0.35. Then we're going to find the mass. In order to find the mass, first we're going to find the normal force. Ano po? So again, the given natin in force is 12 Newton. The given coefficient of static is 0.35. Okay, in order to find the mass, again, first we're going to find the normal force from the friction force before getting the sum of the forces. So the formula that we're going to use is this one. Normal force is equals to force divided the coefficient. Okay, again, in order to find the mass, kailangan po natin ang tinatawag nating normal force. So first, kailangan po na natin makuha yung normal force bago natin i-solve or bago natin makuha yung mass ng block or yung mass ng any object. So, ang given force natin again is 12 Newton divide 0.35. So, the answer will be 34 Newton. Then, ito pong nakuha natin normal force is gagamitin natin sa second step, which is we're going to solve na for the mass of the object. So, given mass is equals to weight divided gravity. So, ang given weight natin is 34 Newton divide 9.8 meter per second squared. So, yung squared it must be nandito po. So, again, sorry, typographical error. So, 34 minus 9.8 meter per second squared is equals to 3.47 kilogram. So, yung total mass, nung block. Okay, next, example number 2. A rope was used to pull a 75 kilogram water skier up a 14-degree vertical. The rope was kept parallel to the incline with a tension of 615 Newton and coefficient of kinetic friction of 0.27. With what acceleration would the water skier leave the incline? Okay, so again, ano po yung given natin dito? So ang given po natin is, given mass is 75 kilogram, given degree is 14 degree, then the given tension is 615 Newton, then the given kinetic friction is 0.27, or the coefficient of kinetic friction is 0.27. Then of course, the constant value of gravity, which is the 9.8 meter per second squared. Then we're going to find the acceleration. In order to find the acceleration, first we're going to find the normal force. Again, vertical forces, or the object is moving in a vertical force or in a vertical position. Okay, if we're going to find the normal force, we're going to use a cosine angle. Ano po? So the formula that we're going to use is this one. Normal force is equals to mass times gravity cosine angle. So again, transpose the mass, 75 kilogram, then the value of gravity, 9.8 meter per second squared, then cosine 14 degree. So 75 multiplied by 9.8 meter per second squared cosine 14 degree, the answer will be 713.17 Newton. If nakuha po natin yung normal force, gagamitin po natin yan in order to find the acceleration of an object. Okay, so tensional force is equal to coefficient multiplied by the normal force minus mass times the constant value of gravity, sine angle is equals to mass times acceleration. Okay, so again, transpose lang natin yung given. Ano po ba yung given tensional force natin? So, 615 Newton. That's why, transpose po natin yung 615 Newton. Then, the given coefficient of kinetic friction. Ano po yung given natin doon? Okay, ang given natin is 0.27. Then, ano po yung given nating normal force? So, sinolve natin kanina. Okay, normal force will be 713.17 Newton. So, minus Okay, ano po ba yung given mass natin? So, ang given mass natin is 75 kilogram. Then, the constant value of gravity, 9.8 meter per second squared, sine 14 degree is equals to, again, we're going to use the given mass, 75 kilogram, multiply by the acceleration. So, 615 minus 0.27 multiply by 713.17, the answer will be 192.56 Newton minus 75 kilogram multiply 9.8 meter per second squared sine 14 degree, the answer will be 177.81 Newton is equals to 75 kilogram multiplied by the acceleration. So 615 minus 192.56 minus 177.81 Newton, the answer will be 244.63 Newton. Then you're going to transpose the given mass, which is a 75 kilogram. Then the only function that you're going to use is division. So 244.63 Newton divide 75 kilogram. The answer will be 3.26 meter per second squared. Yun po yung nakuha nating acceleration. Okay, next, centripetal force. Again, when we say centripetal force, it is defined as the force that is necessary to keep an object moving in a curved path or in a circular path. Okay, ano po yung mga formulas na gagamitin natin? But first, ano po ba yung tinatawag natin centripetal acceleration? When we say centripetal acceleration, if the speed then of an object stay constant but the direction changes. Kagaya nga po nung in-example ko sa inyo, for example, yung carousel, nakasakay ka sa carousel. Di ba? The same pa rin yung constant or yung speed o yung kanyang pag-ikot. Pero naiiba-iba yung ating direction. So, di ba, nasa east tayo, later on, nasa west na tayo. Nasa south tayo, later on, nandun na tayo sa north. But the speed is still constant. Okay, in order to find the centripetal acceleration of an object, we're going to use this equation. So centripetal acceleration is equals to v squared divided the given radius. Then ang gagamitin naman natin for centripetal force is centripetal force or the FC is equals to mass multiply by velocity squared divided the given radius. Then if we're going to find naman the velocity, okay, velocity is equals to square root of radius multiplied by the centripetal force divided by the given mass. Okay, example problem. A 0.45 kilogram ball is attached to a rope moving horizontal circles of radius 85 meters. If the rope can withstand a maximum tension force of 1,500 Newton, what is the maximum speed that the ball can travel in this circle without breaking the rope? First, we're going to identify the given. So, ang given mass po natin is 0.45 kilogram. The given force natin is 1,500 Newton. Then, the given radius is 85 meter. Then the question is, what is the maximum speed that the ball can travel in this circle without breaking the rope? In order to find the speed, of course, we're going to use the velocity is equals to square root of radius multiplied by the centripetal force divided by the given mass. By analyzing the problem, ma-identify po natin kung ano yung formula na ating gagamitin. Okay, again, ang given force natin is 1,500 Newton. Then, if ang given po natin is meter, we're going to convert it into centimeter by divided into 100. So, 85 divided 100 is equals to 0.85 centimeter. Then, ang given mass po natin is 0.45 kilogram. Then, we're going to find the velocity kasi nga po, di ba, we're going to find the maximum speed. Okay, speed is another term for velocity. Okay, we're going to use this one. Velocity is equals to square root of radius, again multiplied by the centripetal force divided by the given mass. Okay, so 0.85 centimeter multiplied by 1,500 Newton divide 0.45 kilogram. So the answer will be 0.85 multiplied by 1,500 Newton is equals to 1,275 divide 0.45. So square root of 1,275 divide square root of 0.45 kilogram, the answer is 53.22 meter per second. Again, square root of 1,275 divide square root of 0.45, the answer will be 53.22 meter per second. Okay, second problem. What is the centripetal force of the train whose speed is 25.8 meter per second? Rounding a curve, whose radius of curvature is 150 centimeter. If the train's mass is 800 kilogram. Again, the given mass natin is 800. The given velocity is 25.8 meter per second. Then the given distance is 150 centimeter, or the given radius is 150 centimeter. Then we're going to find the centripetal force. Ano po yung gagamitin natin? Okay, so centripetal force is equals to mass multiplied by the velocity squared divided by the given radius. Okay, so 800 kilogram crossing open parenthesis 25.8 squared divide 150. First, you're going to multiply the 25.8 by itself, then multiply it to 800. So the answer will be 532,512 divided into 150. So 532,512 divide 150. So the answer is 3 million, 3,550.08 Newton. Again, 532,512 divide 150. The answer is 3,550.08 Newton. Okay, next. What is the tension in a string used to twirl a 0.3 kilogram ball at a speed of 12 meter per second in a circle of 1.5 centimeter radius? So, ang given mass po natin is 0.3 kilogram. The given radius is 1.5 centimeter. Then the given velocity is 12 meter per second. Okay, we're going to find the centripetal acceleration. So, centripetal acceleration is equals to v squared divided by the given radius. Okay, so 12 meter per second squared, kung makikita naman po natin sa problem, meter, given velocity natin is 12 meter per second squared, then the given radius natin is 1.5 centimeter. So 12 meter per second squared, or 12 multiplied by itself, the answer will be 144 meter per second divide 1.5. So 144 meter per second divide 1.5 centimeter, the answer will be 96 meter per second squared. Okay, so again, inulit ko lang yung mga lesson, yung mga solving na discuss po natin last week. So again, study well, and good luck po sa inyong first summative assessment test. Ano yun, sir?